Hi folks, once again it's me, the Mental Monster. Today I'm going to talk about Child Protective Services and do they really fucking protect the child? Because I'm going to guarantee you, they do not help the fucking children of America. I'm going to prove it to you right fucking now. My wife was 12 years old when she got pregnant. She got pregnant by a 21-year-old man. Folks, that's child molestation. I don't fucking care what planet you're on. If they're arresting people for it now, they should have busted fucking people back in the 70s and 80s for it. They did not do that. Okay? When he molested his own daughter, the kids were taken away by CPS. He went to prison. Okay? He's a child molester. You knew that right off the fucking bat, yet you didn't watch him. You didn't pay the fuck attention to it. So now you take a woman's kids away from her. Okay, you give them back to her, and she leaves state and goes somewhere else to try something new because she's hurting from all the other bullshit. So she goes to a state of Oklahoma, and she's struggling her ass off. Nobody's fucking helping her. You know, they take her kids. They took all of her kids. 6 kids, folks. My wife had 6 children. Now let me explain to you what the United States of America did to those 6 children. When they first took them away, the kids ran away, and they ran away all the damn time from the state, and they went right back home to mom. Because that's where those kids wanted to be. However, every time that happened, the state went, and they harassed my wife, and they labeled her more, and they fucking brought her down, they took the kids back. But the kids didn't stay in the fucking group home, they kept running to mom. Okay? Well, my wife left state, and she lost her kids. Folks, the state took them. You cannot get them back. I'm going to prove it over and over and over again because my mother, who was a fucking school teacher in the United States of America, took 2 years to get her great-granddaughter back. The fucking CPS system is screwed up. Okay? My wife had 6 children, folks. Every one of them have been in prison or in jail. You raised them. You put them in a fucking group home and you raised them. My wife didn't have a chance to raise them because you wouldn't fucking let her. Okay? My wife's oldest daughter is dead. She's deceased because of, she got bit by a spider, by a brown recluse, and she wound up dying. Her youngest son was taken and put in foster care. The foster parents fed him salt water, and they almost killed him. Okay? He would have been 23 years old today. My wife cries. He died of a seizure because giving salt to a baby causes seizures. But you people didn't take care of those kids. Now there's 2 of them in prison and another one on the way. There's 2 kids right now in CPS, and when I go to get the fucking kids out of CPS, I have no criminal history, I have no criminal background, but I'm the mental fucking monster. Let me tell you something about taking care of kids, folks. There ain't no such thing as an accident in your home. It's an accident if you don't fucking pay attention. I take care of 3 boys I have for 3 fucking years, ages 2, 4, and 7. 2, 5, and 7. And if I don't get up and go down the hall every couple of minutes and find out what they're doing, then you don't know. And that's when accidents happen, is when you don't fucking pay attention. When you leave a cupboard door open, okay, the United States government does not know how to raise children. It's lost 2 of my wife's, okay? But you don't fucking get it. My wife's mental status, my wife's fucking heart hurts because of this shit daily. Now she's got a daughter that might be in trouble. She was abused. She had domestic violence this last couple of days. She was beat up, had her face smashed into a window of a car or into the side of a van. She has bruises. She's so afraid to tell her PO because this guy's pushing her and beating her and making her do the shit that she's not supposed to fucking do. Okay? She has a hearing on Wednesday, and I'm sorry to say this, but you fucking people are probably going to take those 2 boys away from her. When you take them away from her, you will not give them to us. We've tried. You fucking won't give 2 kids to us. And what you don't even have a clue what the trauma is in them boys' head, because I sat down with one of those boys the day I fucking met him, and he instantly fucking started telling me how he hated his mother and how he hated his father and how he hates being where he's at, and he fucking told me all this shit he hates, and if you let that shit fester in that boy's head, that fucking boy is destroyed. I know. I was a fucking boy that you destroyed. I'm gonna prove America is a fucking horrible place. Until somebody gets off their goddamn political ass and helps the fucking people. You've got two boys right now, and the best fucking place for those two boys to be, okay, if you take those rights away from that mother, the best place for them to be is with family. They're loved in their family. They're treated as gold in this fucking family, yet nobody will let this family have them because they look at the goddamn labels that the family fucking has. I'm asking America to lift the fucking labels on people and start helping the goddamn world. I need fucking help. I have so much shit building in my fucking life, and I need some fucking help from my government, and my government needs to fucking help me. There's kids dying in CPS, and they're dying in CPS because you don't have a fucking clue what you're doing with families. Put the fucking families back together instead of pulling them apart. I'm going to do another short video in about 2 seconds about what my mother fucking went through. And my mother is an 80-year-old school teacher, and if you don't fucking like what I have to say, I don't fucking care. You're not doing the system right, and if you don't fucking do the system right, America's not going to survive. You don't have a clue. America will never fucking be great. America's the worst fucking place I've ever been in my entire life because they don't help the goddamn people. We need people for the fucking people. This is the mental fucking monster pissed off at the fucking CPS. Have a nice day, and I'll see you in the motherfucking funny papers.